Sí.
Un saludo especial para la gente hermosa de Canadá.
Muchas gracias.
Desde Cali, Colombia. Allá está haciendo frío, aquí no. A toda la gente beautiful de Canadá. You people, I love you forever. And you're from Colombia. Hey, bye bye.
The ocean breeze is saying Colombia, that's the life.
Got the cathedral now, some beautiful lighting, changing different colors every few seconds. Plaza Principal itself isn't really lit up too much, but it's certainly nice and quiet for anybody who wants to come to a nice, tranquil, quiet place. Got a sermon going on in there. Gambita is just coming to life by the moment here. Yeah. Friday night, Jeffrey's gonna go party all night.
Friday night, I'm gonna go all night home.
Yep. Buenas tardes. Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás? Now, there's one other store down there with mangoes.
Oh, there's a pretty good sized one too. Oh, there they are.
Ah, yeah. Buenas.
Hola, buenas noches.
Green.
Still green?
Little hard. Buenas noches. Buenas. Mangoes in the corner.
Sí, porque eso lo trajo solamente para cubrir el aguacate. Ok. ¿Un banano así verde?
Gracias.
Vale, profe, muchas gracias.
So those 3 items cost me about $1.20. Not too bad. As you can see, it's raining.
There's that dude again.
Yeah. Jeffrey's looking for a place to party all night, but he can't find nothing.
Can't find a thing. This sure is a wild town.
Yep.
Shit.
Dang. Well, at least there's a few stores open though. Fruits and veggies. Oh, trying to get run over by a motorcycle here. The old Sportsplex all lit up now over there. Pretty impressive for a small town, I tell you.
Yeah,
That's a fair amount of money to build something like that.
that is
Jeffrey just found his bar, his people. Hang out, have a few aguardientes.
Old George is in there, hanging out with his girlfriend, his sister.
Yep. Checking out the local panaderia or whatever it is here. Buenas.
¿Qué sabor?
¿Del natural o de mora?
They got some mora, if you'd like some mora.
Oh yeah. See any galletas that you like? You want to play? You want to play? Okay, let's play. Let's play.
I think I may go with a
You like that? ¿Te gusta? ¿Te gusta? ¿Sí? Too excited.
So I'm gonna get tea.
Oh yeah?
Warm tea. Yeah. A nice warm tea and a piece of cake or something.
Well, end up getting aromatica. This is a blend of herbs and in this case cherry and blackberries. Quite tasty. All those sweets over there are tempting me, but I'm going to abstain. I must. I will. But this is a brand new place here in Gambita. Trendy little cafe. Buenas empanadas, damas y caballeros. ¿Cómo estás? Today I'm here in Gambita still, and I'm solo, and I'm heading down to La Cueva del Choco, which to me is two caverns, but whatever. And it's 7:15 a.m. on a Sunday morning, March 2025. Beautiful morning. Got a bit of cloud, got a bit of blue sky, which is just what I want. And nice subtle light on some of the mountains over there. Hopefully I remember how to get there. And then once we're down there, I'll pick back up. These things here are pretty cool. I'm not going to zoom in too close, but as you can see on the ground, there are landmines literally everywhere here. I presume you know what this stuff is. These trees are kind of nice. So basically, I have 3 hours before my motorcycle guy comes and picks me up. Am I going the right way here? Doesn't seem like it. What happened to the trail? I think I need to go down that way. Alright, we have arrived. Are you ready for this? This is a really cool spot. Unfortunately, it's overcast at the moment. Last time I was here, I'm always disappointed when there's bright sunlight because it makes for really super contrasty light. This is the last thing I want for photos or videos. This light is excellent. Now, if you take a tour here, you can actually rappel from right here all the way down into the creek. And I didn't bother doing that last time, but after I saw them doing it, I wish they did, because normally rappels are a little bit lame, and they're only like a basic 20-foot rappel, but this was a a good one. But I have done it before, so next time maybe. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be walking through this cavern, and then there's an exit and a pool, and then there's a second cavern, and I'll be walking through that. And my main objective today is actually to get some photos of the beautiful area after the second cavern. I think I got video of it, but unfortunately my 2 batteries had run out already because I took so many photos. So I'm gonna get right to it because I don't have a ton of time. It's gonna take me probably about 40 minutes to get to the exit of the second cavern, so I'm gonna get going. And I've only got a basic headlamp, so I probably won't bother showing you too much on the way there, because I have a video from 2 years ago when I was here where you can see more of the inside of the caverns, because the guides have the lights. We are officially in the cave. Let's see if you can see anything. A little bit, then it gets pretty dark, but you can see a little bit. Not too bad once the camera adjusts. Pretty cool, hey? I think so. As you can see, there's some very basic stalactites. I forget if it's stalactites or stalagmites when they're up on the roof, but yeah, not a lot to see in the cavern, to be honest. This thing here is pretty wild. It looks like a giant dinosaur egg was just laid in the middle of the cavern. And I can already see the exit. Thank goodness. Oh, I guess I gotta walk in the water here. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Another interesting formation. A lot of water dropping down from the roof though. So I'm gonna move on. My headlamp isn't the greatest, but does the trick. It's like it's raining in this. Whoa, that was slippery. It's literally like it's raining on me at the moment. I'm going to get past this area quickly as I can. Little mini waterfall coming out of the wall there. It's kind of cool. That's better. And as you can see, there's the exit. Now this is kind of cool. You can see little pool formations. Almost looks like a mushroom, side of a mushroom or something. And it's coming right out of the wall over here. Try to get a little closer, a little better light on it. And as you see right there, there's a slot. Ooh, spiders. No, thank you. Kind of cool. And that only took about 10 minutes to get from one end to the other here. And there's definitely some cool photos to be had from this spot right here. See if I can rattle off a couple before I move into the second cavern. I now have it on pure video mode, which helps to capture darker areas. There's a good job of it too. Alright, time to move on through the pool and then the second cavern. And then once I get my shots, I can come back this way and take my time a little bit more. I seem to recall this pool here was not a muddy color last time I was here, but it poured rain last night and the night before. And we're supposed to be in the middle of summer, so it doesn't surprise me really to see the water this color. See, we have a nice little staircase here that they made. Somebody made at some point. We'll go nice and slowly though. Yeah, it's not so pretty when it's a muddy color, little waterfall. And right away you come to the second entrance. Alright, so let's just keep on moving. Can you hear the birds? The birds seem to love flying through this thing. Probably can't see them, but a little bright there. And away we go in the pale ale colored creek. Definitely dark once we get past that corner there, but there's actually if I go forward here a little bit more, there's stones all over the place, so I gotta be really careful with my footing. Should be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. You can just see a little bit of light creeping in right in the very center of the screen, a pinpoint. So there's actually another little exit point right there. I know this doesn't look that great, but another little waterfall, internal waterfall in the cave here. There's the light. And just like that, again, 10 minutes or less, we're at the second exit. And it was right up top here where my battery ran out on my camera last time, so this will be the area where I start concentrating on getting some hopefully nice photos. Turn my headlamp off so it doesn't actually spoil things. Check out the roof area. Can you see back here? Just a little bit. As you can see, a nice little waterfall before the exit of the cave. And then just down there at the ledge, there's another waterfall. So this is with an ND filter and a polarizer on my Ace Pro. And it works quite nicely for getting slow motion for the water when I'm doing the photos. Okay, this is the area where I'm really excited about checking out more, because it's really beautiful down here, but the company that runs the tours, they don't really do any promo showing this area, which I don't know why, because it's quite amazing down here. So I have to very carefully and slowly go down these slippery rocks to where there's a iron ladder. So that's a nice little waterfall right there. Should be able to get some decent photos from down there somewhere, hopefully. And here we are, outside the cave. And it's really nice a little further down there. A little seasonal waterfall coming down over there. I want to try and get a good shot somehow with these nice leaves that are right in the middle there. If I could get a shot from further back, that would be nice. First, I'm going to get over to the main creek here again and find some nice compositions, hopefully. It's nice that these leaves are in the water. That kind of gives it an autumn feel. Not the greatest angles here, but let's get a little closer. That would be nice for a foreground if I could get that in. Yeah, it might work a little bit. Let's go a little closer yet. No, not the greatest angle. Not that interesting. But again, beautiful, lush, thick jungle. Light isn't so good looking back towards the sun, but whoa, deeper than I thought. This way here, it's just pretty much perfect. Again, just all this prehistoric looking foliage. Got another little tiny cascade. If I can get a nice slow exposure, that might turn out interesting. But as you can see here, it's all super bumpy, so not smooth. Gotta be careful. Is there any shots from back here? Not really. This area here is just absolutely stunning. It's absolutely beautiful along here. Look at these cool weeping vines. And this will probably be my turnaround spot. I am back from within the 2 caves, and fortunately we got some overcast, so I might be able to rattle off a couple more photos here, but I don't have a lot of time. I have to meet my nice light though right now. I have to meet my guide or my transport pretty soon, half an hour. Well, damas y caballeros, time for me to sign off. And I hope you enjoyed this video of Cueva del Choco. I'm glad I came back. And remember, there's no you in Colombia, but hopefully you can come visit this beautiful country someday. Till next time, hasta los tacos. Ciao. Con mi cámara. Tengo un canal por YouTube. Entonces, Sunday market here in Gambita. Way busier than all the other days for some strange reason. It's good to see all the people out. Now we're heading back to San Gil. At least I hope. Caballeros. Our driver's a little passed out. He had a few too many last night.
I had a hard night last night.
Yeah, that's pretty common here. We got some interesting characters in this town.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I say. Yeah, I think there's a lot of envy.
That lady last night.
You see the older guys with the younger girls on there. Small towns don't seem to be dying. You know what I mean? Towards families moving out into the country, stuff like that. But with
Hola, ¿cómo
buenas
estás?
tardes. Bien.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, señorita.
Ahí empezamos.
Buena moto.
Sí, bonita.
Ah,
Venga,
300, ¿ya?
Sí.
Muy bien. Yo quiero para mi finca.
Para el pantalón. Mami, ¿para qué me la hace trozar? Ay, güey, pucha. No me la haga trozar. Sí,
He's got
hay como 3 libras. Sí.
queso de Oaxaca.
Vamos a
Ah, yeah.
No, pero no mucho. No me la haga trozar.
Y la otra mitad se la vende a otro.
Ah, no, entonces lo llevo.
Looks like they're loading up the bus for Palermo and Paipa over there, which is a beautiful drive if you ever get the opportunity to go from Gambita to Paipa. Apparently it's only on Sundays, but definitely do it. Beautiful drive. Make way. fue